This is me on Monday morning feeling so inspired. This is my week. I just know it. I'm going to crush it. And Monday went so well. But then Tuesday happened. I woke up after a terrible night's sleep and felt like I had been hit by a bus. And it's day one of my cycle. Love that for me. And also, am I coming down with a cold or is it allergies? It's a fun little game we like to play. I am not making it to the gym this morning, and that's kind of disappointing, but maybe I can get some movement in later in the day. We'll see how it goes. Feeling so thankful that I pre-logged all of my food at the beginning of the week. I will have to cook dinner tonight, but everything is set to go. My game plan is in place and breakfast just needs reheated. So gonna go ahead and have my breakfast and touch base with my goals. Even though I didn't make it to the gym, we are still checking in, and I'm gonna go ahead and just have a work day, see how it goes. And by the afternoon, I'm like, let's get outside and get some fresh air, see if that helps us feel better. So I met mom for a quick walk, and I'm glad I did. This actually gave me that little boost in energy to get through the afternoon. I had my lunch that was already prepped, and I did have a Legion energy drink after we got the boys from school. And at this point, Dave's like, we could just order pizza tonight. And I'm like, no, I'm going to cook. But then my Brussels sprouts were bad, and the boys had football, and we were really tired, and here's what happened next. We ordered the pizza. We did. We had a night on the couch. Yeah, so that happened. But as somebody who lost 100 pounds, I had nights like this that happened throughout my journey. And there's some really important messages that I feel like I absolutely have to share. Number one, we did end up ordering that pizza, but I didn't have a black and white mindset around it. Instead of feeling like I've blown the plan, I didn't stick with it, I looked at it as, okay, I've got to pivot a little bit. And instead of just mindlessly consuming and eating in excess, overstuffing myself, I looked at my portions and said, how much of this can I have? And I made it fit. In fact, I still ended up hitting my protein target. And the next thing, and this is the most important, I did not let what happened yesterday affect today. So I didn't know how I was going to feel when I woke up, but I did get a full night's sleep. And even though I don't feel 100%, I do feel a lot better. So I got up, set my intentions for the day, looked at my game plan, got my workout in, and we're just moving on. We're just going to keep rolling. I'm not sending myself into a spiral or thinking that I already blew the first half of the week, so I may as well just continue it and get back on track next Monday. Literally exactly how I was able to lose 100 pounds and how my clients lose weight as well. There is not a lack of inspiring content out there for how to stay on track, how to get back on track, but I do feel like there is a gap that is not showing that sometimes you don't stick to the plan. And especially as a coach who truly is all about acting in alignment and making the choices that the version of yourself you want to become makes, the truth is you're not always going to do that. And instead of unraveling and beating yourself up, sending yourself into a spiral, shaming yourself, the thing that you have to know is that you've just got to keep